Okay, so we're going to get started. Of course, this man needs no introduction, but I will introduce him anyway. Executive Chef of Epcot and the brains behind this whole operation. Is that appropriate, Chef Jens? Chef Jens Dahlmann? Hey, Chef, I know you're rushed over here.
Hello, good morning. I hope you can all hear me because I just realized in the back there's a little bit of a speaker problem. But again, welcome to the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. It's our 19th year in the running, so we're very excited about that. And it's my personal 7th year in charge of the festival, so still very exciting to me. So this year, like I said, it's longer than ever, so now we're all the way up to 53 days, and we added a lot of great experiences to the festival. We not only lengthened it, we added late nights live, we added great guest chef pieces, culinary demonstrations, and of course 3 brand new marketplaces. And that's definitely, if you talk about the Food and Wine Festival, that's where my team and I, that's our really baby. Because that's driving lots of visitations and the guest satisfaction. So this year on the marketplace, we have 3 brand new experiences, which is really exciting. So Puerto Rico, I think, it's definitely one of the proudest ones. Puerto Rico was gone for about 2 years from our lineup, and it has come back bigger and better than ever. It's not just a marketplace or a little kitchen on the promenade, it's a true experience. You kind of venture in and you feel like you're on the island. You have beautiful agriculture, you have storytelling, you have live music, background music, you have a beautiful marketplace that looks like a terrace building in Old San Juan. So it really kind of it transports you onto the island into Puerto Rico. And then you got, once you're there, you get the aromas and smells of the island. You get the smell of sofrito, you get the smell of fried tostones and all those good stuff. So those are the food offerings we offer there. We're really excited about it. The whole journey of Puerto Rico was fantastic too, because it's close to my heart. My kids are German Rican, it means I'm married to a Puerto Rican, so it's always good. But as well, we had such a rich cast base. Many of our cast members are from the island, are from Puerto Rico. And Puerto Rican culture is very, very much around food and family and having a good time. So when we developed the food items, I mean, there was Chef Myra Isabel, who's right there. Hello, Chef Myra. She's not in a chef go today. So she was definitely one of our contact person from the Puerto Rico side to kind of throw some menu ideas by her. She gave menu suggestions, and we really kind of met in the middle. But as well, when it came to the execution of those recipes, it was really great to kind of reach down into the cast base of Walt Disney World, use the knowledge and passion of those cast members, like Chef Yoli, who's our pastry chef. She's from Puerto Rico, so she came up with this fantastic flancocho. Or Chef Norman, who's working the production for the festival, he helped me refine the recipe for the Carnegie Salad. So those is really, it's true authentic recipes, and I'm very proud to feature those in the marketplace. So I hope you can venture out there, get a taste of it, experience it's fantastic. So that's one of the new experiences. I think Patagonia is another great story. We had Argentina for many, many years in the lineup, and it's a fantastic marketplace. The food is tasty, it did great transactions, guests loved it. But I felt, because we expanded the kiosk about 2 years ago, that we can add something else to it. So we kept the empanada, we kept the beef skewer, but now we added Velasco salmon. And Velasco salmon is a fully sustainable salmon, which is farm raised in Chile, by Aqua Chile. And it's not just a tasty fish, it's great for the environment, so it's the right thing to do. And this presentation is a beautiful fish on a quinoa salad. Is arugula chimichurri. You look at this plate and you're going to see it out in the marketplaces. It's just bright, it's healthy, it's tasty. One of the dishes you're going to love. So great story right there. And then the third new marketplace would be Farm Fresh. So we have Florida Fresh for about 2 years, and it was very close to my heart. I wanted to highlight farm to table, local product, all those good things, but due to the timing and months, it becomes more and more hard for me to get in September, early September, to get products from Florida. So I changed the verbiage of it, called it Farm Fresh, still staying true with simple, proper cooking of great ingredients, but call it Farm Fresh, and I could open up a little bit more into some other states, not only Florida with it. And there, I think you tasted the pepper bacon hash this morning. It's great breakfast all day long. Just nicely Nusquis pepper bacon, which is fantastic. Hollandaise sauce, house pickled jalapenos. Just great flavor right there. And this so far, for the first 2 days we had, or 1 day officially, one of the stars of the festival. Guests really get drawn to it. People can't walk past the kiosk without stopping, because you smell the bacon rendering and all those good stuff, so fantastic. Then just another experience quickly to highlight. Brazil has been here for a couple of years now, but we expanded that whole experience as well. So if you go down the France-Morocco area, there's this beautiful Brazilian marketplace, again with nice seating areas, with this beautiful detail, even a water feature. It's fantastic. It's a true experience, and that's what Disney does so well. I mean, we like to tell stories, we like to tell stories, pardon me, and just deliver great experience. So thanks for all being here. It's a pleasure doing it again, one more year. And I think now Marianne Hunnel is here to tell you a little bit about some other experiences and beverage pieces. So give a hand for Marianne. Thank you all.
Thank you, Chef. Well, hello everybody.
Hello.
Very excited that we are now in the 19th festival. Do you believe that? 19 years. How many of you have been here since the start? I mean, here we went, I know some of you have been every year, and thank you for that, because without all of you, we wouldn't be in our 19th year. And not only are we in our 19th year, we are 53 days this year. So a lot of just incredible things going on. And first I want to talk a little bit about the beverage. The beverages that we have today are a representation of all elements of the festival. I mean, we have so much going on at the festival every year. Even here in Intermissions, Cafe, which is downstairs, and the Moscato that you're drinking right now, it's a peach Moscato, relatively new from this particular company, and we thought it would be fun to start your day with that. And then the Tzatziki Martini, how many of you tried that? You have to try that. That is something that's brand new. We really like trying to do these savory type of cocktails. And so this is a combination of an organic cucumber-infused vodka, and then with a yogurt flavored type of spirit, and then we mix it with a little lemon juice and simple syrup, and then finishing it off with a little bit of dill. And really unique flavors going on. One of the things that we're finding out with a lot of cocktails is, yes, for years we were doing a lot of the fancy ones with sweet, a lot of sweet, but we're really trying to do some fun things around cocktails that are also the savory element of it. And then we have two wines, a Chardonnay from California, and then the Paperboy Red, which this is a unique project that this company started, and it's, instead of using a bottle, they're using a plastic type of bottle and a paper covering, and it's more of an environmentally friendly type of packaging. And we're seeing a lot of places right now are doing that because, as we all know, there's a problem with glass recycling. People think that glass is being recycled, but unfortunately it's not, we're not doing that. So a lot of these wine companies are coming up with really innovative ideas of being able to do some environmental friendly type of packaging. Just like the wine on tap, that was something that was introduced to the state of Florida last year. And this year, downstairs, once again in Intermissions, we're featuring King's Estate, Pinot Noir, and a couple other. We've got 4 different types of wine on tap. And then also over at Liberty Inn, which is one of our quick service restaurants, we actually have 2 over there. It's the first time that we've actually done wine on tap over there. And so we're really trying to encourage guests, to have that premium wine that just tastes delicious. I mean, you could pair it up with some of the great foods, especially over at Liberty Inn. They just did a whole new menu, which is just amazing. And it's a way that you're having a great glass of wine, but you're really having an input in environmental aspects, because now we're doing the wine on tap. And the wine does taste really good. Has anybody ever tried the wine on tap? Does it look around? Because it is. You taste it, and a lot of people think it's like a jug wine, and it's not. It really is great wine. It's just packaged differently. And then some of the other things that we have, one of the beers today is from the Florida Beer Company. I always love to support our Florida local, and this is one of the German-style Pilsners that they created, I think it was last year. And once again, every year this particular beer company, as well as many of the other beer companies which are represented throughout the festival, we really try to find a lot of fun, new, different, so that each one of our guests can have a great learning experience about not only wine and spirits, but now craft beers. And one of the big kind of really exciting things is this year, for the first time in the state of Florida, we have Hops. And this is the beer that is affiliated with Hanson, the band, which will be here in a couple weeks. And they started crafting beer, I want to say it was about 2 years ago. And we had talked with them, because they've been coming to the Eat to the Beat concert series for many years. And it took a little bit of work and efforts, but we whittled away at it, and we finally, in I want to say June, was able to get it approved for the state of Florida. And then we were able to get it here at Disney for the first time. So this is a beer right now is only here at the festival. And so if you wanted to taste that, that's going to be over at Pipe and Drum. And it's a delicious beer, and kind of the hops. It's got a hoppy taste to it. It's a lot of fun. But there's so many different beverages located throughout the promenade, and some of the places like here at the festival center. I could talk forever about all of them. And the thing is that all of you in your packet, you will have the passport. So, make sure that you take a look at the passport, and there's so many different things you don't want to miss. A lot of things that are new to the festival, some of the things that are things that were here last year. The s'mores is back, everybody liked that. And then the pineapple Dole Whip with, instead of going with rum, we did the creme de coco, which, has a nice white chocolate kind of over the Dole Whip. And then we have a beautiful San Juan Breeze, which is over in Puerto Rico. If you want it just by itself, it's a nice non-alcoholic, refreshing with grapefruit juice and some other fruit juices. Or if you want that adult libation, you can pour a little rum over it. So a lot of things, going on from the beverage. As Chef talked a lot about the different food elements. And then we've got the Eat to the Beat concert series, some great new bands that are going to be here this year. Los Lonely Boys is one this week, or no, they're actually towards the middle of the festival. Boys to Men will be returning again. When I looked at the Eat to the Beat concert series, there's country, there's Disney favorites with Jim Brickman, just so much. Our entertainment team did an incredible job with the lineup, and once again, that's in the festival passport. And then we've got some special packages that we did this year. We're trying, a lot of different things. We see that guests love to have fun with our festival, so on Thursday evenings, we've extended that fun until 1 o'clock in the morning. So guests can purchase an additional ticket to be able to go to this fun activities where there's a couple marketplaces, actually I think it's 6 marketplaces that are open. And there's going to be DJ, live music, just a lot of fun where guests can, extend their adventure of the Food and Wine Festival until 1 a.m. And then we also got a VIP package that is for our resort guests that are staying here, where they can get some really nice amenities and special treatment, during the festival. And once again, it's for our resort guests, and those are that's also an additional cost for that. I'm trying to think, there's just so much going on with the festival this year, there's culinary demos, beverage seminars, mixology is returning, and then we've got many different culinary presentations that are more of a dining experience. The first one was yesterday, the Food for Thought, which is a new program, and Chef Norman Van Aken, which is here, and he's in the back. And he'll be able to answer some questions. It's so exciting to have Chef Norman a part of the festival. He's one that was a part of the festival years ago and has been so busy doing so many things that, this man, he's never stopping. We were talking earlier kind of about, the past 30 years, and 30 years ago, he was doing things that are so cutting edge. And I remember the first restaurant that my husband Scott and I went to was his restaurant in Coral Gables when we first came here to Florida. And, the cuisine that he was doing back there was so unique, and now it's become a a trend that people, it's not, I don't even want to say a trend, the infusions that he was doing years ago has now become a part of what people are looking for, you know, and it's just amazing to see what he's doing and to be honored by having him be a part of the festival this year. So like I said, he's going to be in the back, or he'll be around to talk to anybody if you have any questions about what he's doing. He's got a great new book that's his memoirs that he'll be doing a book signing later on after his demonstration at 1 o'clock. And then Chef Myra, as Chef Jens had introduced, she's from Puerto Rico, and she's going to be here all 53 days of the festival doing all kinds of different demos and presentations and just a lot going on. So once again, I encourage you, you know, take a look at the passport, take a look at the festival guide. You know, there's a lot of things going on with the festival this year. I hope that you enjoy your media day today, and then you'll be back, you know, because the festival is ever-changing. There's all kinds of different things going on that's unique for the whole 53 days of the festival. Last but not least, before I kind of move on, and I would like to thank Chase. You know, they are the presenters of the festival this year, and this is the second year that they've been a part of the festival. We're very, very thrilled and honored, you know, to have them a part of this. And I would like to introduce Bob Phillips, the general manager of the Chase brand, and he's going to come up and say a couple words. And once again, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of the festival, and welcome, Bob.
Thank you, Marianne. Thank you very much. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to just spend a couple minutes and talk to you about Chase's presence here at the festival. On behalf of Chase, we are thrilled to be here at the Epcot Food and Wine Festival, and in particular to have the opportunity to welcome our customers back to the Chase Lounge at the festival. This is the third year that we've had the lounge open. It is located on the third floor of the American Adventures Pavilion in the World Showcase. We hope that you take time while you're here today to visit with us and see that all that we have going on there. The lounge really is a great opportunity for Chase customers, again, whether they be credit card customers or debit card customers, to come and relax and enjoy some refreshments. They can recharge their batteries, both kind of figuratively and literally, since this year we've added charging stations so that everybody can stay plugged in with their devices, and also just, you know, plan the rest of their day and their time at the festival. So the lounge will be open every day that the festival is going on, all 53 days, from 11 a.m. until park closing. And all a Chase customer has to do is show their credit card or debit card, and they can enjoy the lounge with up to 9 guests. So we think it's a great opportunity for our customers, again, to spend time with us. And this is our third year as the presenting sponsor, and you know, just as you've heard from Marianne and Chef, that there's lots of innovation and changes going on. Well, so too with our lounge. In addition to the charging stations, we've added a lot of activities for children, you know, in terms of games and cartoons, and maybe even a special surprise from Disney here and there. So we're thrilled about that. And really all of this is really an extension of our long-term relationship with Disney. Chase has had a partnership with Disney going back to 2003. And we really have 3 main product offerings that, from a credit card and debit card standpoint, we have our Chase Rewards Visa card. I want to make sure I get all the words in there. We also have our Chase Premier Visa credit card, and then we have the Chase Visa debit card. So all of those cards offer unique benefits and perks at both here at Walt Disney World as well as Disneyland in California, in terms of discounts and specials and really special events. Things like character meet and greets at a private location for Chase card members, so it's something that's very much enjoyed by the families. And card members have an opportunity to pick the design that they want. My personal favorite is Wizard Mickey. That's the card. So card members can actually carry a memento of Disney with them in their wallet. that also happens to be their credit card or debit card. And lastly, we have kiosks both here in Epcot and in downtown Disney, as well as I think the Magic Kingdom, where card members who have customer questions about their account can come and talk to us about that. Also, prospective card members can fill out an application on the spot, and through a little bit of magic behind the scenes and a little bit of credit underwriting, we'll actually issue a credit card on the spot and have that credit card available for pickup at our kiosk in downtown Disney, or we'll actually even deliver the card to the resort where the customer is staying if it's here on Disney property. So really a fantastic relationship and a great partnership. One of the other things I'll mention quickly is that I'm sure you all saw the recent announcement as part of the Apple's launch of the iPhone 6. May have seen the announcement about Apple Pay. That has a benefit, clearly designated for Disney card members to take advantage of. And so the way that works is a Disney card member who purchases an iPhone 6, downloads the Apple Pay app, can load their credit card or debit card information through the app, and then they can take advantage of the touch and pay features that are going to be offered through merchants, a long list of merchants, but most importantly for this discussion is here at Disney, card members will be able to take advantage of that as that is rolled out. So it's a huge feature, again, a convenience. Chase is really a leader in terms of digital channel development for credit cards and debit cards, and we're very, very proud of our partnership with Apple. And also, we're the only bank that is partnering with Apple on both the credit card issuing side as well as the merchant acquirer side. So really a very, very unique relationship. And lastly, I just want to touch upon our local presence here for Chase. I'm part of a group that is in Lake Mary, Florida, a group of, I work with 120 customer service specialists who take phone calls from Chase card members who have the Disney products. And so we have dedicated a team of specialists to service customers. So even though our technology is advancing, we also do take phone calls still from our customers. And so that group does a fantastic job. We also are very proud of the fact that we were just named here in Central Florida via a program from our friends at the Orlando Sentinel, the corporate champion which represents the top employer for working families in Central Florida. So we're very, very proud of what we do behind the scenes to help our card members. And lastly, many of you may know the face of Chase here in Central Florida by our footprint in our consumer banking side. We're approaching 50 branches here in Central Florida and over 400 ATMs. So we're very, very proud of our presence here in the Central Florida market, and again, our long time and very successful relationship with Disney. So again, please enjoy your time here at the festival. Please come see the Chase Lounge, and I'll be available to if anybody has any questions afterwards. But I, as you are, want to maybe try to enjoy some of the great food here. So thank you very much. Have a great day.